A bus crash in Camden County sends more than a dozen children to the hospital. We'll update this breaking story we've been covering for you tonight. A new decision in the Quintons incident following last week's court order. We'll head out there live. And skyrocketing utility bills trigger a local protest. KOMU 8 News at 6 starts now.
From Studio 8A, coverage you can count on in high definition. This is KOMU 8 News at 6.
Breaking news out of Camdenton tonight as 13 children and an adult go to the hospital after a school bus gets rammed by a semi-truck. Good evening, everybody. I'm Kyle Stokes. We've been working on this story since it happened and can tell you that just before 5 o'clock, an 18-wheeler ran into the back of a school bus, which then rammed into a minivan. Authorities tell us the 13 children injured were on the bus and the adult driver of the van all went to the hospital. Authorities say uninjured students from the bus went to Dogwood Elementary School. The accident happened in Camdenton at the south intersection of highways 5 and 7 there. Traffic was blocked on both highways but has begun to move again. Camdenton school officials say the traffic backup will delay the start of the Camdenton-Joplin football game. KOMU 8 News reporters are on the scene, and we'll have more as the story develops on KOMU.com and later on our news at 9 and 10. A new decision tonight as two sides wrestle over what could be important video evidence in the case of an MU student hurt at a local bar. Lawyers for the student Kelsey Poe want Quintons and Harpo's bars to hang on to their surveillance video and audio from the night of the fall. KOMU 8's Caitlin Lukitas joins us live downtown outside Quintons with a breakthrough today on that request. Caitlin?
Caitlin Lukitas, KOMU 8 News.
Okay, Caitlin, thank you so much. In an effort to make that story more relatable, we did make an important fact error on it. In tonight's Your View, KOMU 8's Sarah Hill tells you how a viewer made a valid point. Right now on the MU campus, students are walking together for alcohol responsibility. The event started at noon and runs until midnight. When the walk is over, 600 students will have circled the track in support of making the right decisions when it comes to alcohol. But despite the walk urging alcohol responsibility, demand is up for a city bus to take students home after a night of drinking at downtown bars. The Black Knight bus route serves riders at 3 student living apartment complexes, with the newest stop at Gateway Apartments on Buttonwood near Grindstone Parkway. Drew Brooks with Columbia Transit says the bus gives students a safe ride home. This route begins at 11 p.m. on Thursday through Sunday nights.
What could be worse than people driving home drunk in the middle of the night? They don't have to do that with this.
The cottages near Nifong Drive in Columbia started the bus route in 2008. We found out today that the controversial Doe Run smelter south of St. Louis is calling it quits. Doe Run Resources will close the smelter and spend $65 million to clean up lead waste in and around Herculaneum. It will also pay a $7 million fine for environmental violations, including elevated lead levels in blood, air, and soil. The company will close the smelter by December 31st, 2013. And we have an update tonight on that Columbia Regional Trailer Park protest we told you about last night. Residents are still searching for help with the utility bills they say are too high. Today, KOMU 8's Emily Spain looked into what might be the cause. The city suggests weatherization programs for residents and helped provide Garcia with an energy-efficient air conditioner. Bulldogs looking to bite the Hornets in Fulton. That's where we're going to head now live for Week 7 of Friday Night Fever. The F&F gang is standing out there live. Michelle, Jim, Chris, you think Fulton's going to break their losing streak tonight?
Hey, the Hornets would like to break that losing streak, yeah.
Welcome back. You may be seeing some strange reports on Facebook, but no worries, they're all for a good cause. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and many women and girls are setting their Facebook status as where they like to put their purse when they come home, yielding some suggestive sounding answers. It's all a stunt to get people talking about breast cancer. Rob Wilder lost his aunt to the disease more than a year ago, and Wilder says that it's good to raise awareness for the disease. He also says losing someone to this disease can change an entire family dynamic.
Most important thing, I think, when someone has breast cancer is to be there for the person who has it.
You can be there and show your support in the fight against breast cancer on October 29th. That's Passion for Pink Day for all of mid-Missouri, and it's a day to put on some pink. We first brought you this story last night about a family of 8 who lost its only car to a hit-and-run driver, but today we have an update on people coming together to help with some new wheels. KOMU8's Genevieve Curtis met with the family again and has some new developments on how the community is lending a hand. Medicaid will replace a wheelchair lift destroyed in the accident. To donate to the Smith's Van Fund or to volunteer to help the family, contact Love Inc. Its information is at our links and numbers section on KOMU.com. Live sports is next in 2.5 minutes.